Hi, Peter. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to look over my business. I wanted to get your feedback on it. Hello, my name is Steve Davis, and this is my background. As a kid, I grew up in Germany, and when my family and my father took me to Porsche races, my American family was doing destruction derby and off-roading, so I have a taste of both American and German motorsports. After high school, I was a hydraulic mechanic in the military. Got trained to be a crew chief on C-5s. I even worked on C-17s in Iraq. After the military, I went to college and got my business degree in marketing. I spent 5 years in the automotive industry working for companies like Michelin and Jasper in engines and transmissions. Right now, I'm the vice president of electric vehicle entrepreneurs of Silicon Valley. I wish I knew the questions that investors were going to ask me ahead of time so I could sit down and answer them in a calm, appropriate manner. So I called the smartest man I know to ask what he thinks investors might ask, and he answered with them. And I was a bit frustrated with my dad because how the heck is he going to tell me just with them such a simple structure after a year of business development, executive summaries, financial figures on top of making a working prototype? After I thought about it, he's right. All of my last year's hard work is all static noise to what is really important. Let's take a step back and go down the history books to the beginning of the car. And if you love automobiles as much as me, this should be fun.
Yeah.
Go hard.
In 1901, Ferdinand Porsche created the first hybrid. That's right, the hybrid was made in 1901. But due to its price and weight, not too many of these vehicles were sold. And about 11 years later, Cadillac strapped an electric motor onto a gas engine, creating the first ever electric start motor. And it assisted the engine in the startup process. But why wasn't the hybrid design, where helping the vehicle while already running, further developed? Maybe it's because crude oil was discovered in Oklahoma and Texas at about the same time the Model T was being produced at a pretty affordable price. Either way, the hybrid design didn't reappear until 1997, decades later. My point is, for the past 90 years we've made the gas engine extremely efficient.
The internal combustion engine is as efficient as it's ever going to be.
Instead of us developing an electric vehicle over the past century, we made technology to better dig and find oil. Right now there's a market for aftermarket hybrid conversions in both the efficient and performance application, especially full-size pickup trucks. There are companies right now that can take your Ford F-150 and get 30 miles per gallon advertised and unofficially 50 miles per gallon at a price tag around $40,000. Oh, and by the way, fleets only. I guess for starters, growing up in Germany, I've been around German quality with my family, how they have their house, their vehicles. My uncle, he's an electrician. He owns his own company, and just the quality he has in his company. I mean, even the German toys. It's German manufacturing. The quality is amazing, and I'd I'd like to emulate this with my remanufacturing, and I wanted to give you this idea and have you let me know if this idea is feasible enough to communicate to investors that this idea could be profitable. Do you believe that this idea could be profitable? I used to work for Jasper Engines and Transmissions, and they remanufacture components, engines, transmissions, turbos, differentials, and they were profitable remanufacturing components. Can I remanufacture vehicles? Can I flip them? Can I recondition them, update them to the hybrid design, and have it be profitable, especially with a German mindset of quality? Let me know, please, and I would love your feedback, as harsh as it may be. Thank you.